What improved your quality of life so much, you wish you did it sooner?
Walking. After years of trying to run, I simply started walking. 5 to 7 miles a day in good weather. It is literally life-changing in terms of mental and physical health.
I stopped saying yes to things I didn't want to do.
Taking a yearly vacation. My family never traveled growing up, so I didn't know what I was missing out on, but I have a good paying job with time off benefits, and my wife and I have been taking a vacation every year since we got married. Even if it's just something simple, the time away from the usual day-to-day does wonders.
Turning off all push notifications except for essentials like financial apps or important contacts.
And silent mode. I forgot what my ringtone is. What a wonderful feeling. Leave me a voicemail or text. Those pings don't rule my life anymore.
Drinking water first thing in the morning and through the day.
And a big glass of water just before bed. At least for me, I feel much better in the morning, and waking up ready to go makes it easier to get out of bed.
Getting off most social media, except here. I got what I jokingly call a nose job. Fixed a deviated septum and removed a lot of cysts. The ability to breathe is amazing. When they removed the packing after the surgery, I was giddy. I mean, my wife and I were in a huge fight at the time, and I was practically giggling during it. No more sinus infections, solid sleep at night, better sense of smell. It is freaking awesome.
A good bed. Game changer.
I had no idea how much I needed a new bed until my wife talked me into it. Now every time I lay down, it's like 1,000 angels caressing my soul. Edit. For those asking what kind it is, I'm actually not sure. She picked it out. It wasn't super expensive though. Maybe $400, I think? It's memory foam, and it came in a big old box in the mail. It might have been a Serta.
Quality work shoes boots. I would go buy the cheapest Walmart boots and they would be trash in a few months, and I would constantly be sore. I now own multiple pairs of Carolina logging boots, and it's incredible. I have a pair I bought in 2014 that are still waterproof. I need to get them resold, and I bet I get another few years out of them.
Changing universities from a toxic to a super friendly environment. Still shocked that studying can be fun.
A quality mattress, a quality chair, 30 minutes of exercise daily, eating at the same time daily, good hydration, and 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
I wish I knew thoughts were fleeting. Most of the several thousand a day aren't helpful. Learning to be in the moment and being more conscious.
I have intrusive thoughts, anxiety, and being able to tell my brain to shut up is a big step. Good for you.
Septoplasty. I've always had bad allergies and a stuffy nose, and it wasn't until I was 30 and feeling like I had tried literally everything. Allergy shots, inhalers, nose sprays, that I said, I feel like we've tried all these things and it's made an improvement, but this can't be normal. Is it possible I have something physical like a deviated septum or something? And my allergist said, well, of course you have a deviated septum, but it's very slight. Surgery probably wouldn't even do anything. Went to an end, got a septoplasty, and it's night and day. If my deviation was slight, I can't imagine what a major deviation is like. I've had many allergists since I was young, and not a single one ever said anything about a deviated septum to me. Wish I would have known 10 years ago. Edit to answer some questions I keep seeing. Did insurance cover it? Yes, because I had a history of trying to solve the issue medically, allergy pills, nasal sprays, allergy shots, etc. Before trying a surgical solution, the septoplasty portion was covered by my insurance. I'm in the US. Who did your surgery? I went to a highly rated surgeon. He is an otolaryngologist and double board certified in plastics. Ent is who would do work focusing on the function of your nose. Plastics focuses on the shape, cosmetics. Will a septoplasty make my nose look straight? No, septoplasty focuses on the inside of your nose and not how it looks on the outside. Technically, I got a septorhinoplasty *, my nose was slightly crooked. I don't think anyone else even noticed the difference except for me. But the rhinoplasty portion was basically me saying, if you're straightening the inside, just make sure the outside is straight also when you're done. I paid for the rhinoplasty portion out of pocket. Septoplasty addresses the inside of your nose, your septum. Rhinoplasty addresses the outside of your nose, cosmetic. Deviated septum versus allergies. Fixing a deviated septum will not magically make allergies go away. In my case, fixing my deviated septum helped my breathing difficulties. I used to be chronically stuffy. Now on good, no, low allergy days I can breathe easily through both nostrils. It also allowed me to actually take nasal sprays to help my allergies. Previously my left nostril was blocked by my septum, so I couldn't even inhale a nasal spray completely. I still take allergy shots, nasal sprays, and keep antihistamines around when I need them. Do I have a deviated symptom? Should I get this surgery? I can only speak about my own experience, which was a good one. My recommendation is that if you have similar symptoms to mine would be to go see an ENT or several if you want multiple opinions, to understand if you have a deviated septum and or could benefit from septoplasty or related procedures. With all surgical procedures there are risks. You should discuss potential risks or side effects with a specialist and do your own research to help make any decisions. What was recovery like? The procedure was pretty quick, half-day outpatient procedure. You need someone to pick you up, get you home. It felt like I got hit in the face by a shovel. I had a hard time sleeping for the first 2 days even with pain meds. Second week I was still bruised up but basically back to normal. I've had other folks I know say that their recovery was really easy on the other hand, so I might have had a particularly rough time of it. Recovery tips. Plus make sure you get 1 to 2 button-up sleep shirts. You do not want to pull shirts over your head to change. Plus stock up on some quick pre-made smoothies or soups for the first few days so that they're low effort and you can drink them through a straw. Plus get some of the freezable gel eye packs with eye holes for the swelling. I had 2, so I always had one in the freezer ready to go. Plus later on in recovery, after gauze is removed, you have to keep your nostrils moist. I bought the extra big Q-tips for babies and cut off the tips, then I'd soak them in saline and just stick them up my nose. Looked like a weirdo but it worked.
Removing cocaine use from my life.
Having my feet repaired. Pro-life tip: if you think a toe is broken, seek medical attention and have it x-rayed. Don't make the mistake of simply taping neighboring toes together, assuming that's all the doctor could do anyway. Edit to provide additional info. In my case, the toe wasn't broken, it was dislocated, with the tip pushed back over the next joint, where it fused. By that point in my life, the bunion pain was already so bad, this new pain barely registered. If I'd gone straight to an MD, the toe could have been put back in place. As it happened, when I finally had the x-rays for my bunion surgery, it was to the point the bones had to be surgically separated and fused. Now the toe can't bend but the non-stop bunion pain is gone.
Quit drinking. 3 years sober.
Quit drinking. Everything else came with that. Early mornings, exercise, weight loss, rebuilding relationships, remembering everything, always, able to conceive. Our first baby is due this Christmas. I'm just happy. Even on the bad days I'm still 100 times happier than on my best drunken days.
Learning how to set healthy boundaries and say no. Giving up on toxic people and removing them from my life. Not arguing with stupid. Edit. OMG Yal, I'm touched by the awards, thank you.
Estrangement from toxic family. Edit. I would recommend to anyone in a similar situation that they check out some of the subreddits I'm seeing posted in the comments, or hit that search button. All sorts of nuanced groups. Good luck.
Decent headphones, not too expensive but better than the cheapest available ones. Sound is better and they don't break easily.
Sennheiser FTW.
Taking therapy seriously and working on it.
To add, the first therapist you see might not be the one for you. I had to shop around for a therapist that I felt comfortable with, that had experience in working with what I was dealing with, and the way they approach treatment. It sucks when you get help, then find out the therapist isn't the right one for you and dismiss therapy altogether. Please know that the first one might not be the right one. Happy to answer any questions you might have. Edit. Sometimes you need different therapists for different issues. Don't think you have to stay with one if they aren't helping with that specific issue. I should have said that because I do that myself.
Getting sober after 38 years of alcoholism.
5 months sober, here. I quit smoking. Edit. Whoa, this blew up. Thank you for the awards. For those asking how and advice, I started smoking when I was 16, smoked 7 to 10 stick a day more if I'm drinking. I decided to stop because I feel that it's harder to breathe and my smell it's horrible. I don't know if this will help you. I used to smoke Marlboro Green, so what I did is I eat a menthol candy while I smoke to trick my brain, then start to decrease my cig intake. I also do more cardio exercise and I adopted a dog for moral support and a walking buddy. Note that this will take a long time and you will experience a withdrawal.
Same. I slip up every now and then, but each time I realize more and more how disgusting it tastes and smells.
Got a dishwasher. Year passed, I had been using it incorrectly, so I assumed all dishwashers sucked and washing by hand was superior. Turns out it was user error. Making sure the tap is hot before starting the machine, making sure the trap is clean and nozzles are not blocked, putting 1 tablespoon of vinegar in each wash, and buying semi-decent dishwasher detergent made all the difference in the world. Now my dishes look just as good as if I had washed them by hand, and more importantly, I save upwards of 45 minutes each day after making dinner for 5 people.
Going to the gym daily. Lost my fat ass in a year and I am now finally being the person I want to be. Or at least I look like him.
I wish I had your discipline. How to make the first step. Edit. Guess I have to do it now with all these upvotes.
A good, ergonomic chair. No more back pain. Edit. Wait, what, I went to bed and now this happened. Edit 2. And no, not for office, Im14. Bought chair for Minecraft.
Squats saved my quality of life as far as back pain goes. You don't even have to do them with weights, just 3 by 15 every day is enough to seriously improve your back. Edit 1. Forgot to mention that squats are an amazing all-round exercise because they activate a ton of muscles when you do them. Your legs, your back, your butt, and they improve your balance too because they do require some coordination. And they're super easy to do without weights. You can always start using weights later if you want to. Personally, I prefer kettlebell swings. Edit 2. I have to add that for me building the habit was more important than getting nerdy about the details of the squats themselves. Doesn't matter if they're perfect as long as I remember to do them every day or as close to every day as I can. Edit 3. If you have any serious back issues, you really should see the doctor before attempting to do squats. In my case, I was mostly just out of shape and working a desk job, which caused some pain in my lower back. Edit 4. Don't come crying to me with your sore inner thighs tomorrow, lol. Edit 5. I wonder how many squats I've caused in the world tonight, tar_tar. Edit 6. Also, doing squats naked feels amazing.
Using a little stool to elevate my legs while pooping, almost like you were squatting. You don't even need to push that much, it's so much easier. Oh, and changing my bed pillow.
Realizing that I'm a person who needs to be on his meds and that's okay.
This is one of the hardest things about having a mental condition. You feel like a failure when you can't change on your own. It took me a while too.
Cycling to work, exercise and transportation for free, plus I actually feel awake when I get there.
Deleting Facebook.
This was a great move I made 3 years ago. I still have Messenger because my dad and stepmom still insist on using it. However, I have more time since I am not scrolling through Facebook every chance I get. I am not causing poo when I respond to people's one-sided and misinformed political opinions. When I left Facebook, I told everyone that if they wanted to talk to me directly, to just PM me and I would give them my phone number or email address. No one asked. Told me who my real friends are.
Getting a dog, it really helps with loneliness.
Stopped watching the news and got rid of all cable and streaming apps. Goodness. Life is so peaceful without 24/7 reminders of negativity, and you realize life isn't that bad.
Thank you for watching. We upload new videos every day, so be sure to come back for more fun. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video.